Now guys, why do we need to understand Pythagorean triplets? What is so special about them? Okay, the first part is the application of the Pythagorean triplets. The first part is find the missing side. Okay, जैसे कि मैंने आपको बोल दिया कि there is a right angle triangle with hypotenuse equals to let's say 10 units and one side is 8. What is the other side? You don't need to apply the Pythagoras theorem again. बहुत लोग क्या करते हैं? They take this side as x and then they say x square plus 8 square equals to 10 square, or they say x is equal to square root of 10 square minus 8 square. 100 minus 64 किया, 36 का root is 6. Nonsense. You don't need to do any of this. Okay, अगर ये side 10 है, ये side 8 है, it is nothing but the 6, 8, 10 triplet. This side is by definitely 6. Okay, so if you know Pythagorean triplets, एक headache अपना यहाँ काम हो जाता है. You don't need to basically apply Pythagoras theorem every time. Okay, the second application is multiples of triplets are also Pythagorean triplets. So I didn't tell you in the even numbers. Okay, the next triplet was going to be 14, 48 and 50. ये कैसे हम लोग ऑब्जर्व करते हैं guys? 14 is 7 into 2, 24 is 20, 48 is 24 into 2, and 50 is 25 into 2. What do you observe guys? Clearly 7, 24, 25 is also a triplet. Okay, that means 7, 24, 25 को 2 से multiply किया, the result is also a Pythagorean triplet, right? To demonstrate, if you take 3, 4 and 5, it's a Pythagorean triplet. Multiply all sides with 2, so you get 6, 8 and 10. 6, 8 and 10 also is a Pythagorean triplet, right guys? Okay, one more example. You take 5, 12 and 13, multiply everywhere with 2, you have 24, you have 26 and you have 10. 10, 24, 26 also we saw as a Pythagorean triplet, right? So you take any value, you take 3, 4, 5 also. Okay, इसको आप suppose 4 से multiply करो तो क्या हो जाएगा? 12, 16 and 20. 12, 16, 20 also is a Pythagorean triplet, guys. Okay, so you take a Pythagoras, you take a Pythagorean triplet, you multiply it with a constant, the result will always be a Pythagorean triplet. Okay, that's the next application. The third application, guys, is to understand the in radius. Okay, मैंने already ये values बता चुका हूँ आपको पहले when we do the table. Okay, for the table for the triangle 3, 4 and 5, the in radius is 1. Okay, if you observe guys, 6, 8, 10 triplet is obtained by multiplying the 3, 4, 5 triplet with 2. Okay, that means the in radius also got multiplied with 2. Okay, you can observe that. Okay, and knowing the triplets, you can also know the in radii. Okay, so if you tell me the third triplet is 7, 24, 25, I know the in radius will be definitely 3. And don't worry, we're calculating the in radii for all these triplets when we study area of a triangle. Okay, let ABCD be a rectangle inscribed in a circle of radius 13 centimeters. Which of the following pairs can represent in centimeter the possible length and breadth of ABCD? Now I know हमारा rectangle, circle ऐसा कुछ हुआ नहीं है. I just want to demonstrate. Bear with me for some time. Whatever we are discussing right now in this question, we'll discuss in detail. आगे जाके हम लोग rectangles भी discuss करेंगे properly, circle भी discuss करेंगे. But right now, just to solve this question, okay, let's understand. If you have a rectangle inside a circle, guys, a rectangle has all the angles equal to 90 degrees. And guys, for any circle, okay, a circle. Okay, for a circle, a diameter always subtends a right angle, okay, at any point of the circle. So if I join AC, the diagonal of this rectangle, it will be the diameter for the circle. Now radius अगर 13 centimeters है guys, diameter होता है उसका double, that is 26. Okay, now if you know Pythagorean triplets, you can solve the question very easily. Hypotenuse is 26, the remaining two sides are 10 and 24. Okay, the answer is going to be option D. The possible length and breadth are 10 and 24. There are two buildings, okay, 1 and 2, situated across two sides of a road 132 inches wide. Okay, bottom end of the ladder touches the first building at 45. Okay, sorry, top of the ladder touches the first building at 45, and C पे fix करके दूसरे building पे touch किया तो height is 21, right? You need to find out the distance of the point C from the first building. Okay, guys, let's see how very quickly you can solve the same question using triplets. Okay, now 45 guys, you can factorize it as different ways to factorize, right? You can factorize this as 6 into you can factorize this as 5 into 9, right? 5 into 9. But guys, perpendicular side 9 वाला हमें कोई triplet नहीं पता है, so ignore it. Okay, you can also factorize this as 3 into 15. हाँ, ये हो सकता है, right? Because 3, 4, 5 is a triplet we know, in which 3 is particularly one perpendicular side. Okay, so if you take the 3, 4, 5 triplet, okay, there is a way that it is 3 into 15, 4 into 15, 5 into 15, right? Okay, now guys, hypotenuse दोनों साइड में सेम है ना, तो अगर ये 5 into 15 है, this is also 75, right? 75 guys can be split as 3 into 25 also. It can now write 21 as 3 into 7, and this side can be written as 3 into 24. Okay, as a check, 3 into 24 is 72, 4 into 15 is 60, हो गया 132. So clearly, okay, the triplets are 3, 4 and 5, जिसको 15 से मल्टीप्लाई किया गया है पहले केस में, एंड दूसरे केस में triplets are 7, 24 and 25, जिसको 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया गया है, right? This distance very naturally is nothing but 60 units. It's as simple as that, right, guys? So if you know triplets, you can just, observe the numbers, mark the values and get the answer very, very quickly. You can directly say it is 4 into 15, 60 units. As simple as that. Next question, guys. Find the area of the bigger square. Okay, हमने क्या किया था, हमने बड़े वाले साइड को a माना था, right? And we took the larger length as a plus 3, okay, horizontal one, and the vertical one as a minus 3, right? तो हम क्या ऑब्जर्व करते हैं, guys? If the hypotenuse of this particular big triangle is 30, 30 is nothing but 5 into 6, right? So it is nothing but the 3, 4, 5 triplet, जिसको basically 6 से multiply किया गया है. Okay, if this is the smaller side, 6 into 3, ये हो गया 18. Clearly 18 plus 3 हमें 21 मिला था पिछले केस में, right? Okay, right? हमने 3 से कम किया था. And दूसरे वाले केस में in the horizontal line, okay, you can observe that the horizontal line is basically 4 into 6, 24 units. 24 basically क्या है, 21 plus 3, right? So आपने observe क्या किया? For this particular length, okay, you are taking 21, the side of this particular square plus 3, and for this particular length, right, 18 units हमें मिल रहा है ट्रिपलेट से, which is nothing but 21 bigger square का length minus 3, right? So very clearly 21 is confirmed length of the side of the square. So उसका area कितना हो जाएगा, 21 square 441. It's as simple as that, guys, right?